Hey guys, it's Mitchell here, and what's this? Oh no no no! It's a Fire Red walkthrough playthrough. Let's play with my dick. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I just want to do a playthrough thing, just be myself, have fun with it. I mean, it's Pokemon campaign. It's not like I'm Wi-Fi battling and stuff, so I don't have to narrate every 2 seconds. Anyway, so my name is Mitch, so I'm just gonna go with the standard Mitch because of course it's too small for Mitchell nowadays. Anyway, what I love about Professor Oak is that he can't even remember his own damn grandson's name, so you have to name it. So I was gonna go with Boner, just because Boner's fucking hilarious. And I was like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. And I decided no. I'll go with Scott, because that's my bud. Anyway, so yeah, his name is Scott nowadays. And yeah, I'm doing a Fire Red walkthrough because, Solar Kneecaps, my bud. I decided to hop on his swag. And, he's doing a Leaf Green one. He picked Venusaur as his first guy. I just wanted to pick Squirtle because I like Squirtle. Squirtle's my classic. And yeah, I actually think my first Pokemon game was Blue. And it had big scary Blastoise on the front. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm rolling Blastoise all day long. Blastoise is just too easily, so I'm like, hey, where the fuck? I talked to him twice because he's a cock. And so I'm like, alright, let's roll. And he's like, whoa, man, I just popped out of nowhere. Where were you this entire time, Sean? And I was like, yeah, I was here, you idiot. And so we're gonna walk up there. He's gonna be like, I'm fed up with this shit. I was like, alright then. And so he's gonna make us touch his old balls. He's like, be patient, you're gonna turn, Sean. I was like, is this dude? And he's like, nah, this is Charmander. I'm like, okay, Squirtle, here he is. And he's like, it's really quite the Pokemon. And I'm like, alright then. So we're just gonna name him Kasame, because, why not? Have fun with it. So he's gonna be like, I'm gonna be a jackass and take the opposite of your guy, you fuckface. Have fun, dickweed. And then he's like, come on, mate. And I was like, no thanks. And so he's got his hand out like some kind of gay prawn star. So he's like, shit, you don't know what the hell you're doing, are you, Corbin? And I'm like, I know what I'm doing, old man. He's like, might as well just tell you anyway. And so he's gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna be like, tail whip. And he's like, I'm faster than you, even though I'm some kind of plant. And I'm like, alright then, I'm just gonna keep tail whipping this guy because I know I want the tackle to do shitload. He's like, nope, growl. I'm like, crap. And I miss with the tackle? Like, what the hell was that? How do you miss with tackle? And then he misses with tackle. It's just a tackle misfest. And I use tail whip again. And then it gets a little laggy right here. And so I get tail whip, and he goes tackle, and I use tackle again, and I miss with tackle once more. So I tackle again, and it doesn't KO, and I know I can survive a tackle, and then I'm like, tackle, and he dies. So I'm like, you require more money. And so, yeah. He's like, what? Unbelievable! That's impossible! So Professor Oak tells me about how if I beat down dirty hookers, they'll give me their money because I'm an angry pimp. And so I thought these guys gave you a potion, but I was sadly mistaken. And I was like, okay, I thought that guy gave you rest, but I'm sadly mistaken. And I'm like, why are they giving you rest so early in the game? What are you talking about? So she's gonna give us a pro tip, which is hit start to open the menu. And I'm like, okay. And so I check out Squirtle's stats, and he's pretty defensive. So, good attack, so I don't know if Squirtle can learn that many attack moves. I'm definitely gonna teach him Skull Bash, because that's just a cool move. So I was like, okay, let's look for a Rattata to train on. And of course, there's a Rattata, and I'm like, alright, let's do this Rattata. I'm like, okay, it's level 2, I know I can get a Tail Whip off, and then I'm just gonna kill it. So, yeah. Question of the day, guys. Which weighs more? A pound of bricks or a pound of feathers? Just answer in the comments. Don't even try to tell me, because I cannot hear you. And he's gonna tail whip. Everyone's just gonna tail whip each other to death. Tail whip, tail whip, tail whip. I'm like, and so I'm like, okay, just die. And I get the crit, which kills him. And yeah, I think this is gonna be fun. And so I learned Bubble, which isn't gonna help me, considering Squirtle likes to be offensive and not especially offensive. So I'm gonna talk to that guy, and he's like, nope. And so I go Bubble, just to see how much that Steez does. and it does nothing. I'm like, okay, tackle, and it does a Shatner. I'm like, alright then, I guess I'm sticking with tackle. Then I go bubble for fun. And yeah, that's gonna KO that Steez. And I'm almost level 8. I'm going again, and then I face this scary level 4 Rattata. I'm like, whoa man, that's a little high level for me. So I go the tail whip, because I know this thing is so scary. And he's like tail whip, and I'm like, crap, I don't think I can do this. So I go to the potion already, because I don't want to die this early. That'd be trash. I hit the bag again, because I was just slamming A. And then the phone's gonna ring 1 minute. Good.